Hi, I'm Trudy the trainer and I'm about to share with you my top 5 tips for losing excess body fat. In fact, these are the exact tips that until now I've only shared with my Hollywood clients. So if you've ever had trouble losing that hard to shift body fat, especially in those stubborn areas like your stomach, your thighs and your butt, listen up, because these 5 tips are super easy to implement and will help transform your body into the desired shape, size and weight that you've always wanted. Tip number 1, set yourself up for success. First of all, get into the right frame of mind. Have a think about your personal driving force or why it is that you want to do this. What's going to be your biggest motivator for losing that body fat? Is it for health reasons, or are those bulges getting a little bit big over the top of your jeans, or is it just because you want to feel good again and fit into those clothes that you maybe bought a size too small on purpose? Look, whatever the reason is, it's best to keep focused on these reasons and don't lose sight of the bigger picture. Keep your personal reasons top of mind for daily motivation. And look, when you slip up or you have a bad day, always remember why you want to achieve fat loss. Tip number 2, set measurable and realistic goals. Be sure to write them down and put them somewhere visible, somewhere where you're going to be reminded of them on a daily basis. For instance, whack them on your fridge or put them in your top desk drawer so that when you open the drawer, you're reminded of these goals. Be really realistic with your goals and make small goals first. So rather than, I want to lose 30 pounds, try, I want to lose a dress size or a pant size in 6 weeks. You want to be aiming for fat loss, not weight loss that's going to come straight back on again. This is designed for you to lose stubborn body fat and keep it off. So focus on a belt notch or dress size that you want to be. It's true, size does matter. So tip number 3 is you want to find a support group at work and at home. Likewise, have friends that are going to encourage you, not sabotage you. Surround yourself with people that care about you achieving your dream body. It can always be helpful if you don't have those saboteurs at work buying you chocolate at the snack machine. So a good idea is to simply mention to people that you're following a fat loss lifestyle and you'd appreciate their support because it's important to you. If they truly care about you, they're going to encourage you in your quest, not sabotage you. Okay, so the last tips for preparing you mentally. Now that you're mentally ready, here are the actual actions you must incorporate into a new fat loss lifestyle to make the biggest difference. Number 4, eliminate processed white carbohydrates. This is crucial and should be the first thing to be eliminated from your new fat loss lifestyle. They are simply empty calories. You want to exclude white rice, pasta, mashed potato and white bread. And if you're going to be eating out, for instance sushi, ask for brown rice instead of white rice. Most places will accommodate this request. You also want to look for whole grain products, anything that is brown instead of white. Brown rice and sweet potato or yam are much better options. So you want to completely avoid the breadbasket altogether when eating out. Simply ask the waiter to take it away to avoid any temptation. And when making sandwiches or toast, etc., try a spelt or a sprouted grain bread rather than a white fluffy bread. Or choose a bread without sugar added to it. Bread does not need to be sweet. You want to also limit your bread intake to only 2 pieces a day and try open grills rather than 2 sandwiches if you typically eat 2 sandwiches for lunch. And finally, tip number 5, you want to be eating real food, not processed food. My golden rule is anything that was around 100 years ago could classify as real food. These are the foods with the least amount of packaging and additives as possible. A good trick is to avoid the middle aisles of the supermarket altogether. You want to stick to the boundaries. That is, those aisles where the fruits, vegetables, meats, milks, etc. are found. The rest are just chemical-filled, over-processed and over-marketed, as well as being more expensive. And hey, we can all do with saving a little bit of coin these days. Now, of course, pre-cut veggies and fruits are absolutely fine for saving time and handy for lunch boxes. So there you have it, my 5 top tips for losing excess body fat. But before I go, I've got a very special surprise. While I'm sure my 5 tips will massively help you with your fat loss mission, let's take it to the next level. I'd like to send you a second video with another 15 tips to help shift even the most stubborn of fat. Also included in this video is my world famous turkey taco recipe. I'm sure you're going to love it because it's absolutely delicious. Just let me know where to send it and I'll get it to you immediately. This is very exciting because right now you're literally only minutes away from discovering what my Hollywood clients pay me thousands of dollars to learn. I'm Trudy the trainer and I'll see you on the next page.